20 lesser known facts about the Manson family trial. Number 1. The defense team for Charles Manson and his followers was notoriously disorganized. Ronald Hughes, the attorney for Leslie Van Houten, disappeared during the trial and was later found dead, presumed murdered by the Manson family. Number 2. During the trial, Charles Manson carved an X into his forehead, declaring that he had X'd himself from society. His followers also carved X's into their foreheads in solidarity. Manson later altered his X into a swastika. Number 3. Throughout the trial, Manson maintained a significant influence over his followers. They communicated with him using subtle hand signals and other forms of nonverbal communication. Number 4. Prosecutor Vincent Bugliosi's strategy. Bugliosi, the prosecutor, used the novel legal strategy of proving vicarious liability, arguing that Manson was responsible for the murders even if he did not directly participate, as he had manipulated his followers to carry out his commands. Number 5. Lynette Squeaky Fromm's disruption. Lynette Fromm, a devoted Manson follower, disrupted the trial by shouting and causing disturbances. She and other followers also staged sit-ins outside of the courthouse, holding vigils and chanting Manson's name. Number 6. Manson's attempt to represent himself. Manson initially requested to represent himself in court. The judge allowed this briefly, but after Manson's erratic behavior, including making threats, the privilege was revoked. Number 7. Linda Kasabian, who was present during the Tate LaBianca murders but did not participate, became the prosecution's star witness. Her detailed testimony was crucial in securing the convictions. Number 8. During the trial, it was revealed that Manson had been a struggling musician and that his connection to the music producer Terry Melcher was a key factor in his targeting the Tate residence. Manson believed Melcher still lived there. Number 9. The jury was sequestered for 225 days, making it the longest sequestered jury in U.S. history at that time. This was done to protect them from the media influence and potential threats from Manson followers. Number 10. The jury was taken to the Tate and LaBianca murder scenes to better understand the dynamics and brutality of the murders. This unusual step underscored the trial's complexity and high stakes. Number 11. Judge Charles Older, who presided over the trials, threatened to resign due to the constant disruptions and the circus-like atmosphere created by Manson and his followers. His firm handling of the courtroom was crucial to maintain order. Number 12. Manson proposed to one of his followers, Afton Elaine Burton, nicknamed Star, while he was in prison. Despite obtaining a marriage license, the marriage never took place. Number 13. Manson used the media attention to his advantage, often making cryptic statements and engaging in bizarre behavior to maintain public interest and perpetuate his cult-like image. Number 14. Manson believed that the Beatles' White Album contained hidden messages predicting a racial apocalypse, which he called Helter Skelter. He interpreted the song lyrics as prophecies that he was destined to fulfill. Number 15. The jury deliberated for over a week before returning guilty verdicts for Manson and his co-defendants. The complexity of the case and the bizarre nature of the evidence contributed to the lengthy deliberations. Number 16. During the trial, several of Manson's female followers who were not on trial were arrested for attempting to interfere with the proceedings and intimidate witnesses. They were charged with contempt of court and other offenses. Number 17. Initially, Manson and his co-defendants were sentenced to death. However, in 1972, California abolished the death penalty and their sentences were commuted to life imprisonment. Number 18. Many of the Manson family members, including Leslie Van Houten and Patricia Krenwinkel, repeatedly sought parole. These attempts have been largely unsuccessful, with parole boards citing the heinous nature of their crimes. Number 19. Manson cycled through multiple defense attorneys during the trial, often due to conflicts and his disruptive behavior. This constant change added to the trial's chaotic nature. Number 20. The trial and the murders had a profound impact on American culture, influencing everything from music to movies. The gruesome nature of the crimes and the bizarre courtroom antics kept the public and media fascinated for years.
Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, and as always, sleep well.